Every day we make countless choices what to buy, watch, or believe, often thinking they're entirely our own. But subtle forces shape our decisions, ads sell us feelings. Headlines spark emotions, even store layouts guide our hands. By recognizing these influences, we can start making choices that are truly our own. Our brains use shortcuts, cognitive biases, to make quick decisions, but these can be exploited. Confirmation bias makes us seek information that supports what we already believe, trapping us in bubbles. The availability heuristic tricks us into thinking what's most memorable is most important. Marketers and persuaders use these patterns to nudge us without us noticing. Awareness of our biases lets us pause and think critically before we act. Social media algorithms learn our preferences and feed us content that reinforces our beliefs. This creates echo chambers, where we only see views like our own, making them seem universal. Filter bubbles isolate us from opposing perspectives, fueling polarization. Platforms want to keep us scrolling, not to inform us. To break free, we must seek out different viewpoints and question why we're seeing what we see. Understanding this digital architecture helps us navigate it more wisely. Influencers use psychological principles to sway us. Reciprocity, authority, liking, social proof, and scarcity. Free samples trigger our urge to give back. Experts and celebrities lend authority. We trust people we like and follow the crowd when we see social proof. Scarcity, limited time only, pushes us to act fast. These aren't tricks but tools of persuasion. Spotting them lets us pause and ask, is this my choice or am I being nudged? Recognizing these tactics is the first step to resisting them. Mastering your mind means building habits to evaluate messages critically. Always question the source. Who's behind the message and what do they want? Notice your emotional triggers. Strong feelings can signal manipulation. Separate emotion from information before reacting. Seek out different viewpoints to escape echo chambers and strengthen your own beliefs. Independent thought empowers you to make choices aligned with your true values. Don't be a puppet. Be the puppeteer of your own life. The power to choose is and always has been in your hands. Imagine walking through a crowded marketplace not just of products but of ideas, opinions, and beliefs. Every vendor calls out, eager for your attention, but now you're equipped with a shield, your critical thinking skills. You pause before reacting, question before accepting, and reflect before sharing. This shield doesn't just protect you from manipulation, it empowers you to influence others positively. When you choose what to believe, what to support, and what to share, you become a thoughtful participant in the world of influence, not just a passive target. Start small, fact-check a viral post. Ask yourself why an ad grabs you, or discuss a trending topic with someone who sees things differently. Each conscious choice adds another layer to your shield, strengthening your independence and confidence. Influence will always be part of our world, but with awareness and intention, you can navigate its currents and even help others do the same. In the end, the strongest influence comes from within. Do you ever feel like you're making decisions but something else is pulling the strings? Every day we're bombarded with subtle influences shaping our thoughts, behaviors, and choices, often without us even realizing it. Picture this. You're at the store reaching for a new snack. You remember seeing its flashy ad everywhere. Even though you know there are healthier options, you find yourself tossing it into your cart. Why? The answer lies in the hidden forces at play around us. Our brains are wired for efficiency. To navigate a complex world, we rely on cognitive biases, mental shortcuts that help us make quick decisions, but can also lead us astray. These shortcuts, called heuristics, filter information rapidly, but sometimes cause us to overlook important details or fall for persuasive tactics. And it doesn't stop there. The digital spaces we inhabit, our social media feeds, online forums, and even our friend groups, often act as echo chambers, amplifying ideas we already believe and muting voices that challenge us. This can reinforce our biases and make it harder to recognize when we're being influenced. So, how do we regain control? Start by noticing these patterns. Ask yourself, why am I drawn to this idea or product? Am I seeing all sides of the story or just the ones that fit my beliefs? By becoming aware of the hidden influences around us, we take the first step toward reclaiming our personal agency and making choices that truly reflect who we are. In a world saturated with external stimuli, awareness is your superpower. Use it to break free from invisible strings and chart your own path forward.